really have checked the battery that my Wii remote is on. It looks like it's on at least 3 bars, because the light is still quite a good
Tilting the Wii remote to the left
brightness.
and right will move you in that
That's how I
direction.
normally tell. No party mode. Yes, party mode, just later, not now. We got important gaming to do. You have to play the actual video game before we can have our treat party mode. Got 114.21 lockout bingo with Arc Ski. Let's go. Arsisk, yeah. Wii Sports Series. Yeah, Wii Sports Series. That is pretty interesting. GG on that. Glad you've agreed to play party mode right now. No, not right now. Later than now.
2, 1, go!
Not right now. Stop getting hit to this. What are you doing? Thank you. 16! Wow, it's possible. It's possible. It's possible for me to do well. It's actually possible. I really should actually like have a list of games I want to stick with to grind at any one time. But I feel like I'm too indecisive to do that. No, go up. Oh, that was close. You also did Mario Party 10 all mini-games master difficulty. I am so sorry for you. Okay, in fairness, I'm not going to just dog on Mario Party 10. I think the mini-games, from what I remember, can be decent. That is my only compliment for Mario Party 10 of the day. No, I don't hate the game, it's just that it's Mario Party 10, isn't it?
You can do a homing attack while jumping when the lock-on mark appears. There's the symbol.
Go. Go! I'm pressing the button, I'm doing the motion. Barely no sub 145. Is sub 145 like a competitive time in that category? Because that sounds like a pretty long run. I mean, Master does make it infinitely harder than any other minigame category. Thinking of any other Mario Parties. I don't even know if Master is an actual like category. Or maybe they've just broken it into subcats, probably. Your voice is going bye-bye, so you've been doing Mario Kart for the past 2 days.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Press
oh,
the
I messed it
one
up
button
now.
to brake.
I didn't want to press jump. Sure, that works. I'm supposed to not press jump, but I was not punished, so it's okay. I can't provide a competitive time as 0 people have done it before. Well, congratulations, you now have world record. Well done. You have the most competitive time. Hello, Ellie. How's it going? Really, with Master Mode in all minigames, you just have to not lose. Like, that's always going to be a major time save or time loss factor of a run like that. That does seem to be the way sometimes as well. Like, the minigames you think are going to be bad, because you're ready and you're prepared for them, they end up being better. I was going to do a Master Mode run of Superstars, all 100 minigames in there. But I had some really, really rough ones, and I just never did a run of it.
Quickly press and release the 2 button to do a small jump.
Bit of an early jump on the last one, but it's all good. You You get to do an 8-hour shift. Damn, that's a shame for a Saturday. Hope it goes well, though. You instead spent 10 minutes in a 2.5 minute long minigame. That sounds, to be honest, not as bad as it could be. Because what is that? That's only fourth try. Like, surely it can go worse than that. I did nothing there, but thanks, game. Wait! Oh my goodness, it's just finally clicked. I've been playing this game for 30 plus hours, including practice. Probably closer to 35. I've just realised what goes into doing that. You don't have to jolt the controller. You don't have to jolt the controller. You just tap the other upside down or all the way up. I've just realised that. You don't have to jolt it. Are you kidding? Well, that's going to make the rails free then. That's going to make the rails free. All you have to do is that, and it flips you. You don't have to go like this. So when I'm going like this, it's kind of registering as another input because I'm doing it wrong. See, this is the problem. The game doesn't give you diagrams for this stuff. I'm glad I haven't made a beginner tutorial yet, because otherwise I'd have been spreading misinformation for that.
Yes, let's hurry.
Okay. See, this is why I'm very, I've kind of got imposter syndrome from making a guide for this game, because there are so many other better people to make a guide. And there are guides in terms of routing, but there's not really a guide as in, like, here's a fully commentated 80% speedrun that I've done with hand cam, and this is exactly how it's done. Like, the closest thing to that is Kuro's run, which was really good for learning, but I feel like it could still, if there was a dedicated one for beginners, it would be nice. It is always a nice thing to have an extra thing. Gives people more options. I mean, I've learned that with Speedrun, where you play. Not many people need it, or use it, or care about it, but if one person makes use of it, then it's worth it.
Eraser's henchman.
What is my 3DS capture card? I'm going to catch up on the other chat in a minute, but my 3DS capture card is it was one that was fitted by Delfino Customs. They are a business in the UK, and I got it fitted years ago, actually, like 2022 or something like that, maybe even 2021, and I used it a lot. Obviously, it's now broken, but that's because I dropped my 3DS and not because the capture card itself is broken. So that's a skill issue. But I would highly recommend them. It's obviously expensive to send off your 3DS. It cost me about 200 quid. 50 quid extra to keep the camera included in that 200 quid.
Doesn't quite look like it.
Oh my goodness, that was tight. Okay. No, oh, I didn't really want to do that. I'm now missing a fire soul. That is not a good start, but really all I need to do now is just not take as much damage in the rest of the run, and suddenly we'll be okay. Literally just on one of the high XP levels that I took damage in last time, just don't take damage, and we will suddenly be okay. No! I didn't get the slide. Oh. I flew too close to the sun. That's the first time I've done that. Okay, well now I know exactly where I need to do it before then. Oh, and I'm going to get hit there as well. Missing a cycle here, that ain't good. Maybe even missing 2 cycles, that is rough. It's in food service, so you need it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I used to work in Tesco, so I've done retail, so I feel similar pain. I should not be hearing this late into the song, not at all. Been doing Mario Kart again, although now with Mario Kart World I will not be able to do a series all tracks run for a bit. Yeah, obviously that game does it a lot. Daily 3DS mention, baby. Yep. Listen, I didn't bring it up, someone else brought it up, and that doesn't count. No, go you blue hedgehog. Yeah, you can't jump from that one, I'm certain of it. Okay, nice. too bad. He's gonna lose time, and I am bracing for it.
There it is. I see it.
That's the King's Palace.
It always counts. Oh, okay. Okay. Fine. I'll hold the 3DS mention of shame. I still don't know what I'm gonna do because I'm just busy with so much right now. I know I'm not gonna get around to repairing it for ages if I do it myself. I am really torn. There is still a lot of me thinking I should just cave and buy a new 3DS capture card model. Just so I can get back to 3DS games. But really, what am I hanging on to at that point? Like, there are no new games coming out for it. It's literally just going to be so I can run those games that I have been already. And there are not many other games I wanted to learn on DS. So I feel like it's hard to justify it, but I don't know. Okay, that seems to be working. Okay. And then you just jump up this hill. It's faster. 30.85. I'm locking in too much on the IGT comparison, I think. I need to stop looking at the IGT comparison and just do the run. I mean, I did just say 1.4, but I need to just do the run. Soon we'll make the Bart say the line meme, but with MIDI talking about the 3DS. Listen, I am okay with this. I am okay with that. That's fine. I will accept that I am just going to mention my broken 3DS with the R button that fell off because of my own silliness at every opportunity. I've accepted that, and that's okay.
Are you ready?
Shara, let me show you just how fast I am.
Essential 2DS capture card seller. I don't know what they actually do for 2DSs. I don't even know if they can mod 2DSs for the capture card. Not in the same way, anyway. I do? Oh, okay, cool. It's nice. Nice to have an option, then. If that's the model you have. More expensive than a 3DS. That makes sense. Kind of ironic how the budget model ends up being more expensive to get a capture card for. Alright, lock it in. Don't screw me over this time, game.
This stone is full of genie magic.
Thank you. Don't be too far cells behind. Yeah, last attempt I got bodied on the second to last enemy by the first enemy, by the last enemy with the fire. Ended up getting hit to the jar, and that's the end of the run. Fine. Some do sell pre-installed 3DSs, but the main thing is to send them your 3DS for the capture card. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, if I bought a new 3DS model, then I'd just be able to buy one, and I wouldn't have to wait for it to get sent back. Because I could do that with my current 3DS, my original 3DS model. But 1, slow load times. 2, small screen. And 3, do I really want to do that? There we go. That's what you technically want to do. I learned that from World Records. Cool. Wait, I should just stick to the inside path. Yeah. So I'm still torn. Still a little bit torn. Go back. Go back. Thank you. Silly goose. I'll go this way. Thanks, Brexit. Yeah, thanks, Obama. Thanks, David Cameron. Oh, sorry. I should censor the. I should censor half of that before just saying David Cameron's name unfiltered. No one needed to hear that. I'm sorry. Suddenly politics. What's new? Already found a 3DS for $5.25 Australian dollars. It doesn't sound too bad, actually. If you're talking, I mean, I don't really know if you're talking about one that's already got a capture card or one that hasn't. 1783, 88. Nice. It has got a cap. Yeah, that's definitely good. That's definitely a good price then. We'll have to pay import tax on 3DS CC by Delfino Customs. I don't know. Oh, no, you idiots.
I don't know. Just run.
I forgot the order
Don't let them
of
rush
whether
you
we
with
go
their
left,
wheels.
left, right, and wherever. I forgot.
They just don't give up.
My bad.
If we can just get across the bridge up ahead, we should be okay.
Well, I'm already down to 1.5 XP for this one.
That was a close one.
Sonic.
Yeah, Delfino Customs is UK based, so it's in pounds.
Tilt the Wii remote left
Unless
or
they have
right
some kind of
direction.
automatic conversion system, which I don't know of.
The road splits in two here.
I showed it in dollars. Oh, okay.
You can use your homing attack on the balls that don't have spikes.
Go, please.
That is a
Thank
treasure
you.
box. Open it up and see what's inside.
Right, you can go right here and just dodge them. Go, please. Thank you. Go, please. Thank you. Oh, I didn't want to jump there. Well, we have no motion warning today because I messed it up. Whoopsie. That will probably cost me some time, actually.
Ah, I'm getting dizzy.
Note to self, don't jump there. I think I was misremembering another version of this level where you do want to jump there. Go in the pot.
Maybe that flying pod can help us across to the other side.
I'm not pulling any punches with this guy now. Just let me be.
Thanks.
I'm going to do a very early jump here. I should have not jumped after that though.
How many of these guys are
Fine.
There's no end to them.
I'm not British. The state can't
Those
ban me.
iron
Thanks,
balls
David
hit us.
Cameron.
We'll
Sorry,
fall into the
mate.
water.
Yeah. The politics goes on.
Be careful, Sonic.
How will I speedrun my
I've got a
3DS games
bad
now?
feeling about this.
Okay, I learned that world record doesn't actually skip any cycles here, so I'm okay with taking a little while. Or, we can just skip a cycle, sure, alright. I don't normally get that very often.
Its tail.
I'm alright with that. Please hurry up. Do not get me on the... Okay, good.
He seems
So it's
pretty
coming around
hungry.
for me again. Whoa, that was a quick
Make
one.
sure he doesn't-
Whoa, one cycle guy. Huh? Alright. Thanks, Dino.
Get on the catapult and
Give me
tilt
the
the
one
Wii
cycle
remote towards
instantly.
yourself. Quickly move it forward again to launch yourself.
Dino's coming in clutch. I mean, the Dino did... But it's fine.
This catapult looks like it works at
Quick.
a different angle than the last.
Quick one of these as well. Go! Thank you. Eventually. Okay, well, we tanked XP, but I'm right with
Just
it.
a little more, Sonic.
All right. That was tight.
That is, yeah, that's not good for XP. We are behind on XP. Greatly. It's not good. Especially now I'm doing Levitated Ruin 1 skip. Just opened Delfino Customs. They mentioned the currency at the top right. Oh, there you go. Die Hard. Okay, we actually played the levels out of order at some point here. So, yeah. Oh, if it's a $sign, yeah, I don't know then. I mean, I can tell you the price if I go on it in pounds, and then that will probably make it quite obvious whether it's freedom dollars or upside down dollars. Sorry, I didn't really... I thought I would think of something better when I got to Australian dollars, but that was the only thing still in my head. Sorry. Listen, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. Do not hit me. 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 Let's go. I mean, it was a little bit slow, but it's probably better than my average. So I don't hate it. I, however, do hate this. Get off the rock. Right, I'm going to hit all these guys so I can actually get some XP. I'm behind on XP, so hitting more enemies will help me out a little bit. Oh, and talking of being behind on XP, you dingus. Alright. No! Stop! Oh my god, how did I not get into that first one? Okay. Sure. Why is new 3DS installs impossible? I don't think they're impossible, are they? From what I know, they are possible. I mean, that was what I was talking about getting. I was talking about getting a 3DS one, a new 3DS one, so I can get faster load times in games. Whoa, I shouldn't have done that, but that was not punished, apparently. Oh, not the original new 3DS. I have no idea. Maybe they just prioritized the XL because there's more demand for it or something, I don't know. Like, there are so many 3DS models, maybe they all have, like, slightly different processes to do the install. And if no one wants a new 3DS model for a capture card, then they just don't really do it, I don't know. Either that or maybe the ones that they buy refurbished, or buy and then refurbish and fit them, maybe they found it easier to obtain new 3DS XLs rather than new 3DSs. I'm not really sure. I don't really know enough about it. I'm just guessing, I'll be honest. As you can tell, because I'm now yapping. And I'm probably going to end up fumbling because of it. Because I cannot seem to autopilot in this game. Right, apparently full left works. Yeah, that is so much easier. No. I'm serious, don't hit me please. No. Okay, I'll take a slow one. As long as I don't get hit. I don't want to be behind more XP.
Okay.
Sure. I think I died here last time, so I'm keen to not do that. Go. Thank you.
Maybe we can use its attacks to get to the other side.
That is still such a strange one. Like, I held 2 for the entire thing there, but sometimes it just doesn't really let me charge a jump, and then I let go of 2 and suddenly it does make me jump. I'm just really careful there nowadays because of that. No! Go back! I have to wait. I have to wait. Stop dropping my inputs! Okay. Thank you. None of that was my fault. This controller is just very hit and miss. Because none of that should have been a problem. Okay, that was a blunder, but... Come on. Why are we 25 behind? 26 behind. I've not messed up a ton. They say they get everything from Optimize, who doesn't sell 2DS capture cards themselves. Oh, okay. What secret is Delfino Customs hiding? I feel like it's probably just the logistics thing.
3, 2, 1.
It's gotta be. Definitely sounds like it. Alright, so these are tutorial rings, so we can just go for any amount of power, and we will always get those. And we're also going to change the path of the dino. This is a risky strat, but it does save time. So I'm going for this. No, no, no. Oh, that's not right. I went for a risky jump. Got punished. No! Oh, well now I'm really in a bad spot. I don't remember how much I can do here. I did this in practice the other day. No. Is it letting me through? It is, thank you. Okay. That path is extremely difficult to not hit the enemy. You know what, while I'm here, I'm grabbing a fire soul for my trouble. Let me in. That was not good. That was not good.
Too easy.
That's poor. I am only saving time because pretty sure I died there last time. That's fine. I mean, we ended up technically getting more XP out of it, so really it's a good thing. Now it's done, it's a good thing. DS save data is stored on the game card, because apparently the DS can't store the save data itself. Yeah, the DS save data is on the game card, yeah. We had a lot of different DS models as kids, and then obviously moved from the DS to the 3DS, and learned that pretty quickly, that thankfully you wouldn't need to lose your save data, because it's all just on the card. Oh my... Stop it! Alright. There's a lot of unnecessary damage taking in the start of this run. There's another one I'm losing multiplier on. Alright, I'm trying a new method with mashing motions. I'm going to do it with my left hand, so that my right hand can press the 2 button to get off.
If those iron balls hit us, we'll fall into the water.
Hey, look!
Eraser's henchmen.
Ha! Piece of cake!
Great job, Sonic.
And then, of course, we have the classic. Got to hit these 2 enemies and then back up and then hit this one. Otherwise, you will get bodied by the homing attack around the rock.
That was tight!
130.28. That is good. That is very good. Unfortunately getting bodied, but whatever. Steel Foundry. And then we have 11.14.86. Did I equip 11? I think I did. Yeah, I heard the noise for it. Pretty sure.
3, 2, 1.
Come on! That is not a miss. That is not a
But
miss.
it's no ordinary castle.
Oh, the only important mini turbo.
Whoa! Who's the big
Yeah, you have no control in the first bit there.
I've never seen a spirit get that big.
Thank you. Okay.
Maybe you can hit the tanks with a homing attack.
No, you could. I don't want to do that yet. Nice. I should skip the turning animation. It's a good one. Thanks to the guy already completed all the MKDS cups on 50cc and all of them except special and lining 100. Damn, that's a pretty lucky cartridge to come across then. Yeah, it is always funny picking up old, like, pre-owned DS and 3DS cartridges and finding all the saves and stuff that were on them. Okay, I've learned that I would be better off just hitting these enemies, I'm pretty sure, to get up here. And I think I realise why. Because when you hit that enemy and you are... Okay, yeah, you can go left instead of right there and it still works. Yes! Okay, that's normally a fire, so I missed. So we're actually gaining some ground now over my usual runs. This is a good sign. I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. It is funny with DS save there though, because I've had a similar thing with other games before. Like you kind of have a save already on there and stuff. Good. Now I know exactly how to actually do that. We're good. Don't have to jolt the controller. Just press. Just like move it the other way. It's fine. It works. It's all good. Make it, please. Thank you. Okay. Then we want to wait until about now, and then we jump. Nice. That'll do. You want to do a full one here, and then here you do nothing. Then you get in. You actually don't really want to get in this, but sure, whatever. We'll do it anyway. Now we're in. And hopefully get skip. Nice. Good. It's very good. I'm just going to go for a weak one here. That's fine. You can do it if you're on a very specific cycle there. Oh, I tried to get it without slowing down. I don't regret it. No regrets for that. But it would have been really sick if I got that. I think that would have been 2 times XP. Would have helped me. Should really have played a bit safer. This is what I get for watching the world record run before the stream today. Yeah, 1.5, that was the only hit. Damn. That is a solid run though. That's absolute class level. 30 seconds. Mario Kart double dash drop in your analog trigger, aka drift inputs, is a controller issue, not a game issue. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Not going to bother paying for more GameCube controllers that could have the same issue anyway. Yeah. If you're not prepared to spend the money, then that's fair enough. At least it's only a controller issue, though. And not the actual console. Or the game. Yeah, Double Dash has to come to GameCube at some point. It's one of the biggest games. Not on there. The ones I bought had no sign of that being a thing. I guess that's just the, it's just a bit of a lottery with controllers. They're all going to have slight differences in manufacturing. It's just the curse of controllers in general. Sometimes you get bad ones, sometimes you get good ones. Notoriously with GameCube controllers, from following Melee casually. Just the slight difference makes... in manufacturing can make a huge difference for actually using it. Decent, that'll do. 178. Bad. Double Dash was the game to remove the top 4 requirement. I can't imagine needing to have, like, top 4. Like, that clearly was a thing for a lot of Mario Kart games, and I'm glad that I did not have to suffer through that. I started with DS and Wii, so I narrowly missed that era.
3, 2,
The first 3 games, yeah. I can't believe I've hit every mini-turbo except the important one. I think I might have missed, like, one other, maybe. Do. Solid. Okay, that'll do. Got some here as well. Please. Thank you. Soul Gauge, very cool. I think this might be the first time I'm ever doing a decent level here. 1 minute 81. Yep, that is 0.1 off second place. Not bad. For some reason, I've just struggled to actually do well there for the longest time. Yeah, narrowly missing your style on Double Dash. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I still... I did miss it. Still. It just... All it does, really, is it makes the game less accessible for newcomers. Like, it's a pointless thing. I get the gimmick of, like, oh, this is how it would be in normal, like, Grand Prix and things like that, but it doesn't make sense for a video game to do that. Because all it does is it just means that beginners are not gonna get as far. Anyone who's good at the game will never have that problem. Okay. 39.85. Not the best, but I am fine with it. That was mainly because of mini turbo going bad, pretty sure. Get 40 points in MKDS and still get E ranks, which I don't understand. Yeah, there are some weird quirks going into it. It's not just based on points. I think games like Mario Kart 8 tend to just be how many points did you get and that's it. Like, I've heard things in Mario Kart World where it sounds like in Knockout Tour to get a 3-star you actually have to be doing well in every checkpoint rather than just come first at the end, which I guess makes sense, but does make it a bit harder to consistently get your 3 stars there. Because obviously it's Mario Kart World and it plays like an arcade Mario Kart game. No, I will not stop dogging on Mario Kart World. This is just what is happening now. Not die. I think this has just become my bit. This is my new bit. I'm going to keep on just bashing Mario Kart World at every opportunity I get. Because I can. So I'm going to speed break here. No, why are we not getting in? I didn't want that either. Get off the... You silly goose. Right, I need to pick up this strat properly. You can clip through the wall there. Alright, let's see if we can get 29.81 like we did in PB, though. That would be nice. Mario Kart 8, the made star, ain't purely based on total points. I don't know if Mario Kart 7 had it as well. I know Mario Kart 8 seemed to, though. See, like, for a thing like star ranks, I get having a convoluted system, because that doesn't really affect anyone. As long as everyone eventually is able to decipher exactly how to get those top ranks, it's not really a problem. Blunder, but okay. Basically, we go for the right-hand side here, because if you hit the same side twice, it then just activates this cycle straight away. No! Thank you. Nice save. Okay. It wasn't the cleanest, but we take those. There is a strat to go on the left and time break. World record actually does a time break. And somehow gets 2 hits. 33 is very good. That's still like the second best I've ever had in a run. 29 was just an act of fate, to be honest. Like, I don't know how I got that. No. I need to remember the menuing. Levitated Ruin, my beloved. Here we are. Let's not lose a bunch of time. So, the funny thing is, I only lose 6.5 to second place in terms of IGT, but I know that isn't true because I died going for the skip, and that cost me like 30 seconds. So there's another 30 I can save on top of my gold here if I get it first try. But I've literally never got it first try, even in practice. So the chance of that is very slim. I do kind of have to lock in for this level, so apologies. Oh, okay, we're falling down. Sure, that'll do. Wait, we don't fully know the star ranks for most of the games? That is kind of funny. Sega. How's it going, Artsky? I did not hit any other enemies. That isn't very good. Well, not as many as I was thinking. So I was supposed to get my soul gauge back up to speed break.
Of course. He's one of this world's
For that.
heroes.
Right, you want to actually get on this one, it seems. You get here, you go to this guy, do this, you go here.
You get turned to stone. Move to people
Nice!
backward to break free.
Good. Oh, that was clean. So you want to do a jump dash, which looks weird, but basically you fall on that obstacle and it makes you go quickly. The good thing is, I waited just long enough for the gate to actually open. Otherwise, I just bonk on the gate and not save any time. That's solid. 18 hole 956 chug yesterday. It is really interesting to see it. So much 18 hole going on. You got this. Come on. You got this. It's inevitable. That will be your first sub 10, right? Or the first sub 10, possibly. I don't even know. No, don't take damage, you silly goose. Ah, that'll do. Another go for the goal level. I'm getting 1.5 XP maximum. Front 9 record by a second in the same run. Yeah, that is giving off my tanks IL run kind of vibes. You get such a cracked beginning and it just puts you under so much pressure to keep on performing.
Just leave it to me.
No! No way. I have to go for this now. It saves 2 minutes. I have to. Oh, okay. Well, getting hit before didn't really matter because now I'm pretty much tanking it all here anyway. That is a real shame.
Just leave it to me.
No, don't lose a run to this. I can't. I'm not losing a run to this. So I'm already behind. Because I got this second try in PB.
Just leave it to me.
No, why are you there? No. This is why I really didn't want to learn this skip.
Just leave it to me. Speed break.
Come on, please.
Just leave it to me.
That was way too early. So basically, if I do a jump dash when I'm going upwards on that path, it will clip me into this fortress. A bit like this. I'll take it. I'll take it. To be honest, I was lucky to get it second try in PB.
Over there.
Speed break. Speed break. That was
So yeah, the IGT is completely messed up because that 3:14 is not correct. That means I lost 9 seconds to second place, and I absolutely didn't. I clearly lost 50 seconds, roughly. Alright, moving on. Time for Levitated Ruin. Yeah, Speed Break is kind of funny because in some places you land and it doesn't actually do it even though you press the button and then the sound goes off and everything. It's odd. Thank you for not dropping my inputs.
made it.
The start was atrocious, but it doesn't really matter. I died there last time, so we're saving time. Speed Break is big funny. Alright, special challenge. We've got to save Knuckles. I mean Sinbad. We've got to save Sinbad. You can brag about having mainboard world records in all 3 good Wii Sports games. Let's go! Wait, hang on a minute.
2, 1.
Don't worry, Sinbad.
That excludes the Nintendo Switch Sports. How dare you? That is the 3rd best Sonic game? Wii Sports game. Thank you. I will forever not stop this bit. No! The Wii Sports is bad. I will not stop this bit.
The device to break
The government wants me to stop this bit, but I will not.
Well, let's get that taken care of then.
So yeah, we can do a slide. Basically, you're charging a jump, and instead of jumping, you're on a ledge. So I should be doing a really slow climbing animation, but who wants to do that? We're just gonna chill. NSS is the 3rd best Sonic game, yeah. That's the next... Oh, I forgot. Don't pause there. Trying to skip cutscenes, I can't skip. Yeah, I mean, that. What do you think the S's stand for? Sonic.
Guess we get to have a little more fun.
I need to actually look at my setups.
Is that... Look out, Sonic!
It's fine, I got lucky, that'll do. Didn't get hit to the flames. Could have easily got hit to those flames. Oh! Nice! That was decent, that was good.
2 to go.
Yeah, it's Knuckles. It's real Knuckles. I mean, no. But also, yes. It's kind of funny, all the cutscenes, Sonic knows who the characters are, he even says their names, and yet
Whoa! They're over here too?
no one else in the story does. Cool. I love having setups for those zip lines. No! Please get hit. I'm okay with that. No, no! Let me in! Let me in! Stop dropping inputs! Come on! Right, apparently you can jump dash over that, but I'm not even going to attempt it.
If we could stop
No.
the sand from flowing, we could walk on it.
Okay. Good. Nice one. We get a fire soul for this. 500 XP. Very good. And then we speed break because there are enemies there. Even though it is close. It is a close one, but it's just easier than getting bodied. I think I'm still on for a 1.2 multiplier here, which I don't hate. It's not 1.0. Basically, whenever you get hit, you lose XP. I'm supposed to speed break there, but it's fine. Alright, so the funny thing is, after the first one, you can just hold left. And then you go back to the middle again. And then you just do the spiral. Okay, here's a little trick. You're going to like this one, if it works.
That was close.
Ha! No problem. Speed break.
There you go. We're in. What gate? I didn't see a gate.
Yahoo!
Okay, that works, sure. Then we go backwards. We hit the spring. This one, please. Thank you. Don't want to do the exact same section again. Oh, no, Sonic. Ah, that's bad. Don't get it again. Oh my god, are you joking? I didn't know you just die after 3. Come on. Let me in, please. Now I'm down to 1.0 multiplier again. I was saying, and then I get hit all of a sudden. Whatever. No, stop it. This should not be hard. Go. You are losing time where you should not be losing time. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like... Yeah, actually grab it wrong. Sure. I don't... Yeah, whatever. Oh, and then we have... Yeah, literally 1 or 2 pearls away from a speed break. What a terrible ending to an otherwise decent level. 1.0, that is miserable. Alright, so I lost 700 XP out of that. Which doesn't kill the run, but if I have good XP later, I get good skills earlier, and it also boosts my soul gauge, so I can speed break for longer. So it is worth it when it works. Admittedly, I did do really well there last time, so we're just back to the previous PB in terms of, like, how much I lost there. Right, now this could be better. No, that was silly. Okay, don't. Nice. We're in. And we were on such a low amount of soul gauge because I got hit that we now have soul gauge to use at the top. Decent. 31. I'm okay with that. We got hit again, so it's another one where I'm losing a lot of XP, but yeah, what can you do? I think that is the dagger for me being on the correct XP level for these next couple. After this one, I need... actually, I really do need cancel dash. If I don't get cancel dash for this level, it is not going to be a good time.
2, 1.
If I take damage here, I think that's definitely gonna be bad.
Look out, Sonic! Look out! The light from his eyes will turn into stone.
No, 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 no! I'm restarting. I'm restarting. I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. I can't. I'm gonna end up not having cancel dash for the next one. I'm sure of it. I can't do that.
Look out, Sonic!
Serious.
Look out! The light from his eyes will turn you to stone.
Oh, that's right.
No!
About that.
No! Okay, fine. Go in your ball. It's fine. Whatever.
Try going up there.
Speed burst, speed burst.
So here we're just going to keep farming the same enemies over and over again because we can. Knuckles unboxing.
Speed burst.
That's definitely one word for that level. Yeah, so these enemies respawn, but they don't respawn in time for me to use the homing attack on the second one.
Speed burst.
I do need to let go of Speed Break before I reach that gap, otherwise we just end up going backwards.
Speed burst.
Come on, like that. More blunders.
Speed burst.
Thankfully the enemies had already spawned in, so it does make it easier. Okay, sure, the actual level itself was good. Yeah, I genuinely think if I didn't do that, it would have been way too close. Like, I might have barely missed... I might have barely got cancelled dash, but it would have been way too close. I should really actually have notes for the levels I need, to be honest, the level ups. Right, 10, 34, 47, 51, 73, 86, 88, done. The reason we're unequipping Mini Turbo is because we hate charge. That's right, I hate start boosts. And the cancel dash is better. Because all we have to do is stomp and then land again, and you get pretty much the same thing that Mini Turbo does,
Careful, Sonic!
but anywhere in the level. Mini Turbo is where the 1 appears on the countdown and you jolt the controller down and press 1.
Well, so much for a vacation.
I didn't do that properly.
Sonic, watch out!
Wasn't supposed to jump again after. That's fine. No, I don't love that. Oh, now we're behind on XP again.
When your soul gauge has power,
This run is
press the
really
control pad
down.
and
I mean,
release to do a time break.
we're in the realm now where I'm behind on XP and also behind on time. Like, am I gonna PB at that point?
Watch out. When you see the
Doubtful.
don't use your homing attack.
Losing the will with this. No. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Now that I am fine with. Although I did get a faster cycle here last time.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Close. You should be careful walking through here.
Good. Didn't have to jump there.
Hey, check this thing.
Okay. Good start other than getting hit again. The punishing thing in this game is when you get hit once, you instantly go down from double XP to 1.5 XP.
Whoa!
Oh,
That is why I didn't want that. Can I speed break, please? No, clearly not. Go! Oh, nice dropped input. I love dropped inputs. I eat dropped inputs for breakfast, actually. So that's really good. We're getting so many dropped inputs in this run, it's basically meal prep for the rest of the week. Oh, we're just going to speed break you, because then you get hit. Because you make you invincible to the enemies. This. Oh no, oh, I'm going to get hit. Never mind. Okay, fine. I'm alright with that. Take a sip of water every time this blue gumball says wow. Yeah, what does this guy think he is? The red plumber? He's trying to steal catchphrases.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Speed break.
Who even is this guy? Oh,
Proceed with caution.
please, no! Why do I always get bodied here? Oh, I'm not good at that section. I need to lock in on practice, honestly.
Had me worried there for a second.
Alright, that was good. Good coal collecting. So here you actually don't want to jump dash, because if you do, the enemies will get your lock on, and that will be bad. Because they despawn.
Speed break.
Yeah, you can actually get through that there.
Take that.
You can clip through that. I did that last time. I don't really know the exact setup. If you don't and you just hit the enemy, it's not the end of the world. Good.
Whoa! Yahoo!
Great job, Sonic.
We can leave it really late here. Not because we need to break the gate, but because we can just ignore it.
Speed break. Let's head for the goal.
Don't strain yourself too much.
You're not pulling any punches there. And we'll just speed break the rest for safety. 431. That is 15 seconds saved. And it is a gold 15 seconds. I've got 40, well, now 25-ish to save against second place. So there's still more work to be done. And that does make sense. Because I haven't really practiced against those high-level strats. Since kind of rewatching the runs. I've done a lot of rewatching the top runs to work out what exactly to do in this game. There's a lot of that necessary.
2, 1, go!
Okay, come on. Lock in.
All right, let's get started.
Good luck, Sonic.
Whoa! Don't want to fall
Good.
here.
Good start.
Looks like
Died
we've
there
got our
last time
hands full.
and the run before.
Maybe we should go up here.
Good. I'm going to get more XP because I am severely behind. And that one is not really costly to grab. Good. Now I know how that works. I don't feel too threatened going for it. Oh, sure. No! Oh my god! How do you drop my inputs 3 times? How? No way. No way.
Good luck, Sonic.
I took so much there. Oh, that is not fun.
Looks like we've got our hands full.
That was flawless. That was absolutely flawless for the strats I do. Oh,
Good job.
absolutely brutal. Are you joking? I can't mash the motions here, because if I mash them, then I'm gonna end up getting a hit when the homing attack isn't there to use.
No problem.
And then I'm gonna go in the water, so I can't mash there. Such Such a brutal way to lose so much time again.
Just a little more, Sonic.
Can't believe that. We're saving time, but that's because I died twice there. What a rough way to lose so much time. That should not have happened. I played flawlessly both times. I don't know what's up with this controller. Like, my red one is just dead now, but this one just drops inputs where that one wouldn't. Maybe I need to start using the other one again. I've got a third one I can use. Good. So this one, thankfully, isn't a die-hard challenge, which is just deathless, or you lose. This one is don't kill enemies or you lose, which is not as bad, because if you die, it's not the end of the world. Yes! Good. I'm gonna go right. Thank you for actually cooperating, please. Another fire soul will be good. Yes! Alright, we're picking up loads of extra fire souls, at the very least. Well, that was a risky late jump. Apparently you can just speed brake when you're on that platform. Okay, pick that up from World Record Run. Good. Okay, nice. Good level. Somehow, through my own spite, I think, this run persists. Okay, Rampage. This one is very important because I need sub 125 here. If I get it, I get gold medal, and that means we get sub warp boost. It costs 20 skill points, and there is a reason for that. Most of them at this stage cost like 3 to 10. Don't know why I did mini turbo at the beginning, because I don't have it. So whatever. I'm gonna try doing the extra stomps as well now. I wouldn't usually do those. I will live to regret it later. Please work. This is the one level I need the control to work. Go. Stop jumping. You might be in trouble. 118. Right. 3 seconds better than last run. I think the stomps did that. So yeah, sub warp boost unlocked. And you will notice how powerful that is because instantly I'm going to go and equip that. And that is because I want it for this boss. So 10 and 17 come off, sub warp boost comes on, you come on, 41 not available, so I am going to need to unequip Pearl Collector. That means I'm behind a level. It's not the end of the world, but it isn't great. I was meant to unequip homing stability. Maybe I wasn't behind. Surely I'm behind though, right? Okay, sure, homing stability is still on. I don't think that's drastic for this boss. I mean, if anything, it should probably help, right?
Oh, now I don't know which one the pirate is. Maybe there's
just going to grab a ring first because I don't trust myself with the way the controller's going today.
That did the trick.
Okay, so this bit you can't skip.
Keep going.
Come on. Come on, no way! No way! Is that how bad the controller is today? That it's not even letting me through second cycle? Are you serious? That should be free. If anything, the last one is hard, not the second one. Come on. What? 2 hits? Really? Okay. I'm not happy with that. Thank you.
Just one horn left. Time to finish this thing off.
It's not over yet, Sonic. Stay sharp.
Thank you. Right. That is not okay. Another misplay that isn't my fault. At this point, it is a controller issue.
Hey, cheer up. The horns will grow back. Eventually. That was
122. Losing 8 seconds. I'm ignoring RTA because that's just good menuing. The good menuing is something I can actually do something about. That is... I don't know. Alright. Remove homing stability and put on Pearl Collector again. Pearl Collector on. No. On. Yes. This is the one level I really do want Pearl Collector for quite a lot. Because basically, there are pearls at the top, rich pearls that give you 20 regular pearls each. That gives me speed break for the rest of the level in a very specific place. And it's just very useful. But yeah, now Fire Gaze as well does more damage to things, including bosses. Yeah, so we just instantly grab those. Normally you have to jump to grab those. Okay, good. No! Don't die. Just go left. More blunders. I don't normally take damage there. Okay, it's not drastic because you only lose like 100 XP here. And I got 2 Fire Souls. And they are not affected by the multiplier anyway. That's fine. Okay, there's a lot of time to save on this boss. Because this went very poorly. Pretty much, I had to try this again like 3 times last time. It was really bad. This is definitely on my practice list. So, because of Fire Gaze, we do more damage. We can actually 2-cycle this boss.
Sonic, be careful. The Ifrit is no child. I sense a strong power coming from the light on the Ifrit.
Good. Good. Okay, good start. So yeah, the area of effect of the fire attack, or the lava attack if you will, that allows me to do that. And you get 2 homing attacks and a stomp. Good. And you speed break to the end. No! That's not what I wanted. I had to cancel it. I had to cancel it and didn't. Oh, that's rough. Okay. So I have to do the 3rd cycle. That was silly. That was really silly. And I'm probably going to take damage now. And I don't like that. Please. Okay, he's let me out. He's let me off. No! Oh, I pressed up again. No. Oh, that was all really silly. That was all really silly. Taking one hit here is really bad because now I'm going to lose so much XP. I'm going to lose about 1,000. More than 1,000. It's 5k. It's well over 1,000. That almost definitely throws off my XP now. I know I said that earlier, but that's because I grabbed a bunch of extra fire souls to make up for it. We don't have that luxury now. It's hard to take. Okay, more silly blunders. It's so tough with this game. You have to put in so much practice to make things as consistent as you can.
Hurry, we have to get out of here.
I just need to get back in the lab, I think. It's a very practice-heavy game. Can't just do runs and expect them to go well. I mean, it makes sense because I'm implementing so many new strats. No way! I pressed 2! Oh my god! More jank! More jank! No way! What? I literally pressed 2. What? Okay. Well, that made no sense because I pressed Speedrun. Sure. None of this makes any sense. Oh. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Thank you. Let me in. No, I have to wait. I have to wait. There's a lot of mistakes in this run still. I'm learning so many more advanced strats now, and the moment you die in this game, it's rough. I had a couple of pretty bad deaths at this stage of the last run, and as long as you don't die, that's what it's like. The thing is, I'm ahead, but I'm behind on XP. And what that means is later, I'm going to be getting a few less skills than I would actually like to have. So really, I'm ahead at the moment, but I kind of have to factor in that later. I'm going to probably lose a little bit of time because of that. Yeah, there is several minutes still for me to save. And this game, as much as I hate to admit it, is little RNG. The only sense of RNG you have in this game is just, do the controls work? And the answer so far is no, because if they did, I'd be on about 1:30 ahead. Skull Emoji Dome, yep. So this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome.
2, 1, go.
Snow? No.
I love Skeleton
Something
Dome.
else.
Just kidding, I hate Skeleton Dome. Just kidding, I might like it depending on how it goes. Just kidding, I hate it because that chest didn't let me get it for whatever reason. No, don't trust myself. Don't trust myself. There we go. Fine. I don't trust this either. Yeah, okay. Let me in, please. Let me in, please. Thank you. Let me in.
This doesn't seem very sturdy.
Okay. Decent. Okay.
There must be something up there.
No, 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 no. Stop it. Why do some of these attack for eternity? I swear. I'm gonna risk it. Come on. No! It didn't even let me do anything! I didn't even get to the risk it bit! Oh, come on! Please! Let me in! I have had a run with the XP I want, yeah. The most recent runs I've had to the right amount of XP. Thank you. For some reason, the fire just killed me before I even got a chance to get in. Thanks, game. Thanks, Obama. That seems to be the recurring joke of the run. I don't really know exactly the direction I should be holding there, so I'm just going to keep waving around and get some of those. It's asbestos, yeah. Sonic and the Secret Rings came out before the Sonic universe had laws against using asbestos. This is why all these guys are dead. That's the law of the game. Forget the world rings. That isn't relevant. It's the asbestos claims. Listen, they got it. I mean, they're dead, but I mean, surely they get some compensation. Okay, I shouldn't have jumped through any of that because they weren't on attacking cycles. But sure, I didn't get hit, so I don't really care. Nope, not even risking that. I'm getting hit if I risk that. And I would like to not take damage, because I want to gain some XP that I'm missing. There's only one more set of levels, so really it's just doing well at the end here will help me. I want to go on the inside path again. Nope, don't press that, don't press that. I've been neglecting the inside paths again. Alright, good thing is, I do actually have no shot. Alright, so I speed brake, and because I'm on the spike ball, it just hits me anyway, and somehow it yeets me out of the way anyway. So I lost XP for that, but I did make it through. Therefore, I don't care. Oh, that was jank. I am supposed to just dodge that enemy. I've been hitting that one enemy, but you can actually just dodge completely. I realised. Okay, you actually want to speed brake in here. Grab this chest. And then it has loads of balls in there. Loads of pearls. So you can just speed brake through that room and pretty much get back up to a full soul gauge anyway. Another thing I've learned from watching First Place's run.
Solomon should be in here.
And they should send me all the way through. Good. 345. That is actually a good level. Really good. 18. 18 away from second. Decent run. Decent run. Saving loads against the last one as well. Okay. So, the lore. We have found, well, we are about to find, I don't even know what cutscene order they're in. We find the king. He is just a head on a throne. Because the 40 thieves have been sent to attack him. We've got to go and beat him up now. And in return, he's going to tell us where Razor Jin is, the bad guy.
Time to rumble.
I don't love that. You know what? I want to at least give myself a chance of getting through this damageless, please. Let's not take damage to a pendulum at the beginning. There's no reason for that.
Don't get too careless.
Okay, so first thing, hit these 5 switches. And then that spawns in these skeletons. And then we can hit them. That's it. We are done.
Wow, this place is huge.
So this is why they call it the
So
skeleton
this is
dome.
why they call it the skeleton dome. And the funny thing is, if we loop back to that point, he will just keep saying the same line over and over again. Every time we go back there, he will say the same line. Okay. There's also one extra enemy here. Good. Nice, I thought I was screwed there. Oh, I think I've missed one, but it's okay. We will move on.
Wow. This
Go!
place is
Stop
huge.
dropping my inputs, please, game.
So this is why they call it the skeleton dome.
So this is why they call it the skeleton dome. Yeah, if I don't take damage here, I will gain a ton of XP. Because we're killing 40 enemies and they give us tons of XP. Okay. Where is the last one? This one. Oh, there's 2 spare, I think. 5 that... Okay, suddenly... Yes, I restarted, and yes, we're going to pay for it. But that is quite clearly very good for XP. And I think maybe we're on a good amount of XP now. I don't know if we got Skimmer. But we won't be far away from it, which is nice. I will have a look. 12, 51, 57. Skimmer, no Skimmer. Skimmer is the next level. Pretty sure. I think I've had one run where I get Skimmer at this point. Most of my runs get Skimmer either after this level or after the next level. The damage was already done. There were way too many levels that I took one hit in and got 1.5 times XP. Way too many. So at this point now, really, just getting hit is a time loss. It's not gonna cost me XP. No, I didn't mean just get hit anyway. Yeah, if these enemies don't spawn in time, you can just skip. And then here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stomp and go back and hit you. And that does it all. If you go from the right there at the beginning, it does it all. Thank you. I was gonna say. Yes. I don't trust this. Okay, sure, we're good, we're good, we are good. And then here we're gonna go top path because it allows us to take this. We're gonna get out of this pot, get in this one, and we're just gonna constantly go left here, please. Left here, please. Left here, please. You can just keep on drifting slowly to the left. And then you can't stomp out of this for some reason, so we'll jump dash, go forwards. It's fine, I don't really care. These don't spawn properly, so you can just run through. And we're out. No speed break because I got hit and it loses soul gauge, but it's all good. It's not terrible. 140. Pretty standard for me. Actually, no. I saved 9 seconds. It's just because I did extra menuing, looking around in the menus, I think. Right. No, don't do that. So some of these skeletons don't count for the enemy count here. We have to get 4 in the first room, 5 in the next one, 6 in the next one. That's my route. You can do more or less, but this is what I go for. And we're slow here, so I'm just gonna... Hello? Hello? What? Please? Thank you. No, we are grabbing a ring. Thank you. Thankfully you can get in that after getting out. Yes, okay, good. Speed break does work there. No. Go back. Good. Hello? What? Okay, that made no sense. No. It makes sense I got hit, but still. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Okay. That was sloppy. 119 is not great. I'm honestly surprised I didn't lose more. Oh no, I know why. Because I forgot to equip skills in the previous level last time where I should have. And that cost me time on the other split, but not that one. So we kind of reversed the time loss there. This is probably telling me my golds are a little bit inaccurate, but there's so much to save on most of my golds that it doesn't really matter.
3, 2, 1, go!
So this is where a razor is.
Alright, there is a frame perfect slide here. Can we get it? No.
This is about to come crumbling
What we
down.
can do is this
Hurry!
and this.
Hurry!
And because of Aegis Slider, we're invincible when sliding, and because of Skimmer, we slide for longer. So you can just breeze it all. Go straight through. I don't really know if I want to speed break that, to be honest, but whatever.
Stay on guard.
I did it anyway. And you just hold right here, it's a cakewalk. Yeah, it just lets you off of everything. Decent. Missed most of the turns.
We go
It's
for
nice.
a walk on the air.
And this is auto-scroller, so as long as we don't skill issue the spike balls at the beginning, we'll be good, because the enemies you can just go top left at the end.
Hey, check out the view.
Sonic, we don't have time for sightseeing.
Go up! Where are you going?
We must be through here.
Alright, I actually remembered this time to not. Because for some reason when you get off there, your acceleration is really high. And then after this cutscene, it's really low. So here you want to do the jump and stomp.
Something's come out.
Last time I did it wrong.
Where could this be?
Also, this game came out in 2007, by the way. This is quite visually appealing.
Watch out! The path is splitting too.
Also, banger music.
There's something about this hourglass.
Decent. So we are now in here. We are taking 2 rings of damage per second. So I do need to be careful. Nope. Come on. Squish.
The gate.
Thankfully there's no squish in this game.
Just what is this?
Because they didn't want to make it even more mean. Good. And then you want to speed break this. Do. And then here, the room is still, so we just want to stay in the middle and to the right. Squish. I've just realised there's a fire soul on that gate. That'll be good for the casual playthrough. Yeah, I forgot there was a rail there. I always forget that rail is there. We've had some good jump dashes. Because you can't jump dash instantly on these. So that's actually quite good. Good ending section as well. I've just seen the other fire soul. Yeah, you have to jump dash at very specific points here.
Finally here.
And you can't actually go straight through that gate for some reason, because there's actually collision in time for you to get there with the skills we have. That was sick though, that was really good. I just equipped Skimmer during that and saved 12 seconds. I didn't look at the IGT, probably for the best, but judging by that, that was a very, very good Night Palace. For any level. Okay. head-to-head. There is still a decent amount of time save left in this run. There's about a minute in hands-off, which is not a place I should be losing time normally. And not to say that it's free, but we should not be losing time. Alright, this Uhu race. Yeah, just remember to go right there. Nope. Shame. There's an enemy here this time. Bit of an early slide there. That's fine. That was a very late one though. Obviously, the later you leave it, the more time you're going to save. But if you leave it really late, then... Nope, that ain't going to work. That is going to work. Sure. I love that spring so much. So I think I landed on the spike. And while I was getting hit and Sonic wasn't moving, it flipped around again. And it counted as a hit. Sure. I don't know. Don't question it. Just move on. The run before last, I died doing that level. I lost the race.
I'm feeling something strange.
Nice, risky strat, paid off, good. This is die hard, so the moment I die, it is done. And that's hard. That's why it's die hard. Yeah.
What's this feeling? Deja vu.
Yes, finally got the strat.
This is the wall from the room we were just in.
That is really good. I never really get that. That should save me some time. Basically, with the amount of speed we have there, if you wait a really long time after the jump dash, you can actually, or after the jump, you can jump dash, or not, instead of jump dashing, you homing attack the light there.
Watch out!
Is it aiming for us?
And it just lets you through. And then here you just want to hug the obstacle as soon as you are level with it. Right, we will hug the wall. Good. Oh, no. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Silly, silly, silly. Very silly. It's fine. I don't think it affects the skip because we get a ton of it, not XP, ton of soul gauge from the enemies anyway. But yeah, there's a skip here that saves 50 seconds. I did get it last time, and I could really do with getting it again. Right, so yeah, half the enemies are dead to that. Wait, they're all dead, aren't they? Yeah. I'm doubting myself there. No way that doesn't work! No way! No way! How? I'm trying it again. Screw it. Oh, no. Surely I'm on the right amount now, though, right? No way! One pearl! One or two pearls! Really? Oh, what an awful time loss. Right, so now I have to do the long way. Basically, if you get that, it just allows you to win. And I don't think you can do that without stopping here, so you have to wait. Good, fine. Go! Okay, fine. Yeah, it just clips you up to the top, and you just win. That sucks. Okay. Okay, good ending though. 327. It's not great. I actually didn't lose as much as I thought I would. I only lost 40 seconds. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Okay, so, yeah. Assuming I don't have the exact same instant as the last run, which was the first run to do it, failing in hands off, then we should just be back up to where we were. And then there is technically about another 50 seconds to save in the final 2 bosses. Unless I get a 2 cycle on the final boss, in which case that is more like a minute 30. So yeah, this is hands off. It says collect. It says finish with 0 rings. It doesn't say collect 0 rings. It just says finish with 0. So we will abuse that. And the good thing is, instead of taking 20 rings of damage, which is what you do in the base game, I'm going to take 40 rings of damage because I have the sub-warp boost ability, which decreases defense. Which, in other words, does exactly that of just increasing the amount of rings you lose when you get hit. Nice. Looks like. Judging from the dropped inputs, I'd be very surprised if 2 cycle happens. Saying that, though 2 cycle is very intricate. It's more intricate than I thought it was at first. Basically, you need to get, in a very specific, like, 3-frame window, I don't know exactly where, you need to get a hit with the, like, you need to get a registered input with the controller. And then, shortly after, there's a small window where you need to not get a motion input. And for some reason, that's how 2 cycle works. I don't know why, but yeah. That's basically it. If I stay in the middle, then we'll just get hits every time. We're going to do 12 enemies here rather than farming all 20. Nice, this is perfect so far. Never had a perfect here. Where you just fire attack all of them in the middle first try. Sure, that'll do. And you have to delay your hits here. So you don't get hit to this guy. Good. 57. Really nice. Really, really nice. I love that level now, honestly. I really love that level. I'm disappointed in myself for not learning that earlier. Because now when you do proper speed breaks, that's free. When you don't do speed breaks, there are a bunch of spears that come along and attack the ground there. And it makes it way harder than it needs to be. Okay, we did mess up the fight here last time. There's 30 seconds-ish to save. Realistically for me, about 20, well, it's a split, say 25.
I've been waiting to finish things with you for a long time.
You filthy rat.
You filthy rat.
I'll shut that mouth of yours permanently.
He said the thing. Okay, so we still lose 40 rings for getting hit, but we now cycle the arena faster, so we get more rings. It doesn't make a huge difference. I could really do without flies in my face during this fight. And there is a dead zone, unless you are on the left there, which is riskier on the hits that he leans in on you for. Then it is actually difficult here, and I am actually going to wipe sweat for this. Come on. Oh my goodness, I thought I went way too late there. Somehow clutched it. There was not much room for error on that homing attack. Yeah, there's a dead zone in the middle where there's no marker. I have to miss it. The next one I need 2 hits to manipulate how the AI behaves. If I get 2 hits, he is a bit easier. / faster, I think. Okay, you can't fire attack him as well. Fire attacks don't work, he doesn't lean close enough. Yeah, so now he does another one of these rather than carrying on.
Face me.
You want it? You got
Go on. Yes! Okay, and then 3 and 2 should do it. Yeah, so now he's on the faster cycles. No way! No! Stop scamming! This game is not okay today. There is no reason that shouldn't have worked. Again? Seriously? I would love an explanation. Why? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? 3 times? I'm not doing anything different.
You got it.
He should be dead. Thank you. I'm saving time, but I should be saving more. Again. 3 levels now that's happened.
Alrighty, Razor, give up. You've lost.
All of those. Like, I accept I got lucky on the first 1-on-1 hit, but come on. There's no reason that I know of that doesn't work. Maybe I should just learn the strat that's riskier, where you're on the left-hand side, that it's more reliable to get the hits for. Because clearly the game doesn't like me if I do it the safe way. Alright, we turn off the console. The reason for that is because the Wii U does not have a reset button on the console itself. That means the game doesn't let us home menu, basically. So we have to press the physical reset button, which does not exist on the Wii U. Thankfully, this game is based on IGT and not RTA, so we are fine. So we wait for the Wii U to come back on. I will then attempt to hold B, and we'll obviously boot the Wii menu straight away. Thank you, Nintendo. That is a thing. Hasn't always been a thing, but it is a thing. I love teaching people about this thing. It didn't exist at the beginning of the life cycle. Basically, Nintendo got complaints that the load times were slow. And they thought, right, we need to figure some stuff out. So they added the quick start on the gamepad, which more people probably know about, because it appears every time. And they also added the boot straight to Wii menu. We do love a technicality RTA time save, which is still losing time to Wii considerably. Back, classic Saturday MTG 1-2-1 with my new deck, all about cats. Let's go. I would expect nothing less from you to have a deck that is focused on cats. Big good luck with Alf Layla. May the bicycle be with you. I do find it really funny that this is called bicycle strat, and if you hit it, you get the bicycle. It's the 2 cycle. So basically, this boss has 25 hits. If we can sneak in a 13th hit instead of a 12th, then we will win in 2 cycles, and that's very quick. But it's very difficult and imprecise. Inconsistent. It's very precise. No. Okay, good. I think that does it. I'm not getting my backup ring though, which I don't love.
How's this for an introduction then? Speedrun.
12. No. I only heard 12. Please get through this. Good. neglected charging it up there, but that's fine. Please let me get to the top, thank you. Good, so he goes back. And because we're at the top of the gauge, he does an early cycle. One day. That is just expected. It's just that the last cycle is just really difficult. And I would love to skip it. Nice! That is the earliest last cycle I've had though. That is a really nice boss. Really nice for a 3 cycle. Very nice. I've never got him to go that early. That's good. And there's your 1. And that's it. And that is probably a gold. Close to it. An easy 151. We're still cranking out PBs. Decent PBs.
Next time, try writing a better story.
151.38. And we will get through this quickly because technically this does, I think, contribute to IGT still. I do need to watch this cutscene, and then when we get to the actual credits, we will then power off and on again. So many missions. Alright, now we sit here for a few minutes. If we sat here through the credits as well, we would be sitting here for 11. Which we won't be doing. Okay, I won't do another run. I'm going to do the party mode run that I said, but we won't be doing another run. I clearly need to, 1, get in the lab, and 2, figure out if it's a controller issue or a skill issue for all these levels, because having unexpected results for 3 levels, like unexpected results for lots more than 3 levels, and drastically bad results as a result of it for 3 levels is not good.
To go back to the way you were.
Like, it's getting really irritating now, and it's getting to the point where it matters. So, I would easily have 150 if those incidents didn't happen. Easily.
Bring Shara back to life.
Like, they weren't all massive, but they just didn't help for my XP. And then it would also have meant that had I had the right amount of XP, we would have then been able to equip Skimmer at the right point, and then not have to do the equipping again in a separate level, which obviously costs some time RTA as well. So, you know, just from being on the right XP route would have saved a bit of time anyway.
My second wish.
Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Thanks Seagull, thanks Mizu, thanks Jupi, thanks Artsky for the JJ. Just had to be different. Yeah, we're going to do a party mode run. We're going to do a run of every mini-game on the hardest difficulty, sure. Because it's not even going to be a proper run anyway, because it's just going to be the ones I have unlocked. So it's just going to be for fun. It will probably be a disaster, but it will be funny. Why did she look realistic? I don't know.
I cannot be denied by that filthy rat. Why?
I told you, I'm not a rat.
This game was during the development of Sonic 06, so it isn't as bad as Sonic 06. This game's story is better. Change my mind. You won't.
I wish for a mountain of
This is coming from someone who has played this game but has not played 06.
Now, just let yourself cry. As much as you need to. You'll have
Alright, well this bit's cringe, but whatever.
help you through it.
It just... Don't look for that bit. Alright, we're done. Go back again. Game doesn't let you. It literally locks you out of pressing the home button. Unless you're playing on a Wii, which has a built-in reset button, it does not let you do it. So we have to go and do this both times. Most annoying. It is better than watching 11 minutes of cutscene and credits. Yeah, the game literally just locks you out of doing the home menu. Locks you out of doing it in lots of places. Locks you out of doing it whenever the spinning rings in the corner are in there. Locks you out of doing it during cutscenes. Locks you out of doing it pretty much during any loading time. What if you press -1, 2? Does that reset?
Sega.
I mean, I've never heard of that one. Okay, should we have a look at our IGT? Right, bear in mind, my IGT PB is 142.49. 141.08. Okay, so that is a 1 minute 41 improvement. I think that checks out. My menuing was good. So that makes sense. Yeah, 141. Okay, good. I mean, the next placement is still a light year away. There are 6 people above me. I mean, 5 if you count the fact that platforms don't obsolete each other. So technically there's a runner who has a Wii and a Wii U runner. A Wii and a Wii U run. So technically speaking, I'm 6th, but to get to 5th, I need a 145 RTA, which seems close, but IGT is what counts, and that's a 130/150. So I don't know what was going on there. I don't know. 130/150. So it's going to be tricky to get further. Sub 140 soon. Yeah, I don't really know what my goal is for this, to be honest. I just keep playing it. Like, I know realistically I'm going to plateau before I beat any more people on the leaderboard. I'm already starting to feel the plateau a little bit. Like, this run is another minute 52 saved, but, you know, there are not many places for me to save a lot of time now. Obviously, there's still, like, some big dips. Like, the beginning was way worse in this run. Look at this minute lost. Levitated Ruin skip took ages, so there's another minute. Well over a minute to save there. Because, like, I'm losing that time, but I also have 30 seconds to save against gold. So, there's, like, a minute 20 to save there. And I just keep generally bleeding time. Another 46 seconds. Night Palace Die Hard challenge. That was because I didn't get the skip. Surprised I didn't get it, to be honest. Because I was under the impression that what I was doing was consistent. I seemed to finally get some traction with a decent setup for it, but it didn't seem to work. But oh well. It's a good run though, I'm happy. We might do more of this on Monday, we'll see. Maybe I'll do more Wii series, I don't know. But otherwise, decent run. I do need to learn more strats though, clearly. And not just learn new strats, but I need to implement them. I need to actually be more comfortable with them. I need to be consistent with them. Because otherwise I'm going to be taking damage and losing XP, and then I'll be falling behind on the XP route. which is also not good. And I also need to maybe look into adapting my run into the world record holders route, because that does seem to be slightly more optimal. I don't know. We will see. But thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.